Hello, my name is Crystal Powell. I'm from Atlanta, Georgia, and I took Fundamentals of Raw Level 1 in March of 2018. For my first course, I created a curry plantain dish with sweet ripe plantains, a spicy green curry sauce, and tender cauliflower rice. For my second course, I made marinated and dehydrated mushroom steaks with guacamole, pico de gallo, and pesto. And finally, for my third dish, I created a French crepe with mascarpone, peaches, and a cinnamon basil syrup. I was inspired to try my take on fusion food to highlight and appreciate my culture and those that inspire me to always want to be the best chef. In this presentation, you will see how my love of Asian and French food combined with my Caribbean heritage created 3 dishes that I wanted to present. I had the opportunity to show the skills I've learned, such as dehydration, fermentation, knife skills, and flavor balancing in my final presentation. My favorite dish to create had to be the mushrooms, just because they ended up becoming much more delicious than I could have ever imagined them to be, utilizing the technique that I used. They turned out juicy and tender, just as I wanted them to. Something I learned during recipe testing is to never give up on a recipe and to try and try again. I have the power to bring my dish to life as long as I'm dedicated and focused my energy. And if I had to do anything differently, I would have better prepared myself for the plating process. When my initial visions didn't come to fruition, I was left feeling a little frazzled and panicked. But after I took a few deep breaths, I was able to calm myself and properly think of a solution. I threw everything off my plate, washed my saucer, and started over. And the plating design that happened, when I was determined to succeed, turned out better than I could have ever imagined. It really highlighted everything I wanted to in the dish, once I was able to clearly execute every component. Doing this project really taught me to persevere and to never give up on my goals and visions. My mushroom steak ended up tender and delicious with a nice pop from the lime juice, while my crepe turned out light, a little sweet, and a beautifully tender wrap. Everything really came together once it was time to take pictures. I really love to utilize natural sunlight after plating because having my dishes lit by the sun really brings its full circle for me. Produce is created with sunlight and water, so having my final raw presentation lit by the sun rays felt like taking the dish back to its roots in a way. Seeing the sun illuminate the dishes so beautifully really struck me to my heart and was the most satisfying part of the whole project for me. I really hoped I captured the beauty and essence of each dish, and that I utilized my skills and the skills taught to me during this course to the best of my ability. I can't wait to see where the rest of my culinary journey takes me, but I know with this that it's the start of something great.